I want to go to the audience. Gary Denoyan is an attorney from Long Island. Even though he's a registered libertarian, he's currently leaning toward voting for Donald Trump. Gary, welcome. What's your question?
Thank you, Anderson. Good evening, governors. The conclusion of FBI Director Comey that no reasonable prosecutor would charge Hillary Clinton with a crime with regard to her handling of State Department emails. What is your position on that? Do you agree with that conclusion?
Yeah,
Governor Weld, former prosecutor.
Mr. Comey's report with care, and I do agree with it, and I think he asked the right question. Would a reasonable prosecutor bring this case? And my conclusion was there was insufficient evidence of criminal intent. Under Justice Department rules, you're not supposed to indict a case unless you're persuaded that the admissible evidence is sufficient to obtain and to sustain on appeal a conviction by an unbiased jury. And I don't think that test was met in this case. And Jim Comey is quite a distinguished Deputy Attorney General before being made Director of the FBI, and I think he came to the right conclusion. And this is not a layman speaking. That was my field for a long time.
Governor Johnson, I want to ask you, last Sunday, Secretary Clinton gave an answer to Chris Wallace about her emails that fact checkers said was not true. Given that, do you understand why some 64% of registered voters find her untrustworthy?
Yeah, totally. I totally get it. And I do leave that to others. I have issues with her on all these issues, and it starts with growing government. Taxes are going to go up in a significant way. Was there anything that she didn't promise to anyone in her acceptance speech at the Democrat National Convention? And I do believe she has been an architect of our foreign policy, Libya and Syria as an example, going in supporting the opposition when the opposition, and not intentional, but the opposition is aligned with ISIS, and opposition gets wiped out, arms end up in ISIS hands. Well, this is what we do when it comes to regime changes.
From the audience, this is Michael Bernstein. He's a registered libertarian from Melville, New York. He's a management consultant. He